So I'm pulling the data for the graduate student researcher salary scales for the University of California. This is online. You can see it for yourself. So table 22 is the schedule for graduate student researchers, meaning you're paid to do research, you get a fee reduction, and largely most of your expenses are paid. And people may think that it's enough money for a decent cost of living or a decent quality of life. It's not always enough. In fact, it's hardly ever enough unless you're making some serious sacrifices, right? So, in all transparency, most engineering students at my institution are at step 4. We hire them at step 4, which translates to the rate as of October 2021 is 56,818, which translates to a monthly rate of 47.34 and an hourly wage of 27.21. Okay, you say, oh, okay, $27 an hour. That's about what we need for, not really. All right, especially if the one bedroom rate is probably around $30. And so they're close, you may say. However, the way we pay graduate students is a little bit different. They don't take home this at an annual rate. We actually pay graduate students at 50% effort between September and April. So the academic year begins in the middle of the year. All right. So from September, October, November, December, all the way through April, students are paid at 50% effort because they are technically studying. They're in school. So we can't pay them full time for reasons that I really haven't researched. I think it has to do with labor laws. So students are considered part-time for about 9 months out of the year. And then they get their full effort in the summer. That translates actually to about $36K per year. So the salary tables may be a little bit misleading. And the only thing that we really borrow from this chart is the monthly rate. So we budget for the student based on the monthly rate, and then we apply the effort percentages. So if you translate 36K to an 40-hour work week, of let's say a student is working 50 weeks a year at 40 hours a week, that translates to about $18 an hour. Okay. If you consider 50 working weeks in a year, because a couple weeks are holidays. So $18 an hour isn't much. And we know that that's way less than what's needed for a housing wage for a 2-bedroom. So parents, so people that are parents and also going to school often need to support multiple people, and $18 an hour is not enough. So this is a situation where if someone desperately needs better quality housing, they're going to borrow. Or they're going to seek other alternatives that I'll talk about in just a second.